At the end of the day, it's all about freedom.
An issue, and the scandal is, of course, that Trump doesn't pay taxes. And I've seen a lot of liberal friends of mine posting on social media about it, because isn't it outrageous that we have to pay taxes, but someone like Donald Trump doesn't have to pay taxes? And I thought, I don't know, it's a pretty interesting topic for us to discuss on the show, because we just have such a different view of this whole dynamic.
Exactly. And I think like the whole kind of gathering around and rally cry of the left is always like, well, everybody should pay their fair share and contribute, and that becomes the center point of the conversation, instead of actually maybe taking a step back and listening to what Trump said when he said, it's because I'm smart. There's maybe Hillary Clinton and some other people have to listen a little bit to what the actual tax codes are. But forget about that. What I wanted to say was that I want this to be a conversation, a philosophical conversation of the nature of taxation and the role of government and how taxation is theft, but we won't have that conversation, of course, in the mainstream media.
No.
But people like us are definitely concerned
But
about
we will
that.
have it on part of the problem.
Right.
And you're absolutely right. And of course taxation is theft, and it's I know that's become like a hashtag over the last year or so, and I love it. I think that's a great bullet point for libertarians to get out there, because that really breaks down the whole essence of it all. Here's the thing. The libertarians who believe that taxation is theft, the only difference between us and the rest of people, because everybody agrees with you on, that stabbing is a crime and stuff. So the only difference between us is that we don't give government a pass. We say government are people too, and if there are rules of morality, then they can't be above that, because they're the same species as us. They're not made of different stuff. They are people. So if me and Mike were to just form a group together, we go, we're the part of the problem organization or whatever, and we're going to raise money because we want to build some roads and a hospital and a court system and do some charity and stuff like that. So we're going to go threaten a bunch of people and say, we will throw you in a cage unless you give us money for all of these things. Everybody would acknowledge that we're stealing from these people.
Right.
We're saying is that when government does it, they're also stealing from us. And by the way, it's not even on itself, saying taxation is theft is not even an argument about what we should do. It's, from my perspective, a factual statement. It's not saying like, it's not like I would say taxation is theft and I'm against institutionalized theft. That second part would be why I'm an anarchist. But saying taxation is theft is just a fact. It's theft, because that's what we call theft when anyone else does that to anyone else. If you take someone's money at the threat of violence, if they don't pay you your money, that would be theft.